Introduction. Welcome, listener, to this exploration of AI ethics and governance. I'm excited to guide you through this important topic, one that's shaping our world in profound ways. Picture this: artificial intelligence, or AI, is like a powerful tool we've invented. Think of it as a super smart assistant that can drive cars, diagnose diseases, or even create art. But as with any powerful tool, we need to use it wisely. That's where AI ethics and governance come in. Ethics is about doing what's right, fair, and just, while governance is about creating rules and systems to ensure that happens. In this mini-book, we'll dive into the key aspects of AI ethics and governance in a straightforward way. Whether you're a curious beginner or someone who's heard the buzz and wants to dig deeper, I'll keep things warm, relatable, and easy to follow. We'll avoid overwhelming you with techy terms. I'll explain anything complex in simple language. By the end, you'll understand the challenges, the solutions, and why this matters to all of us. So, settle in, grab a cup of coffee, and let's embark on this journey together. Our story unfolds across several chapters, each building on the last. Chapter 1: Understanding AI Basics. Imagine you're flipping through a photo album of the future. In it, AI is everywhere, from the smartphone in your pocket that suggests your next song, to robots on factory floors building cars. But what exactly is AI? At its core, AI refers to computer systems designed to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, like learning from data, recognizing patterns, or making decisions. AI has evolved rapidly over the past few decades. It started with simple programs in the 1950s that could play games like chess, and now we're seeing advanced forms like machine learning, where AI improves itself by analyzing vast amounts of data. Think of machine learning as a student who gets better at math by practicing problems over time. It can predict trends, such as weather patterns or stock market fluctuations. Why does AI matter? It's transforming industries and daily life. In healthcare, AI helps detect diseases early. In education, it personalizes learning for students, and in entertainment, it creates personalized recommendations on streaming services. But with great power comes great responsibility. AI isn't perfect, it's created by humans, so it can inherit our biases or make mistakes. This is where ethics and governance step in, ensuring AI benefits society without causing harm. For instance, if AI is used in hiring, it might unintentionally favor certain groups based on biased training data. That's why understanding AI basics is our first stop. In the next chapters, we'll explore the ethical pitfalls and how we can govern this technology to make it a force for good. Remember, AI is a tool, not a magic wand. It's up to us to wield it ethically. Word count for this chapter: approximately 450. Chapter 2: The Core Principles of AI Ethics. Now that we've got a handle on what AI is, let's talk about ethics, the moral compass that guides its development and use. AI ethics is about asking big questions. Is this fair? Is it safe? Does it respect people's rights? At its heart, it revolves around principles like fairness, transparency, accountability, and privacy. Fairness means ensuring AI doesn't discriminate. Imagine a loan approval system that uses AI to decide who gets money. If the AI was trained on data from a past where certain groups were underrepresented, it might unfairly deny loans to those people. That's a real issue, and it's why companies and researchers are working to build fair AI by diversifying data and testing for biases. Transparency is another key principle. It's about making AI decisions understandable. Have you ever wondered why a social media algorithm shows you certain ads? Transparent AI would explain that, rather than keeping it a black box. This builds trust and allows us to spot problems early. Accountability ensures that when AI goes wrong, someone is responsible. For example, if an AI-driven car causes an accident, who fixes it? The manufacturer, the programmer, or the AI itself? Ethics demands clear lines of responsibility. And privacy. In our digital age, AI often handles sensitive information, like your health records or shopping habits. Ethical AI protects this data, using techniques like anonymization to keep it secure. These principles aren't just theoretical, they're being adopted by organizations worldwide. The European Union's AI Act, for instance, sets rules to promote ethical AI. By focusing on these cores, we can prevent AI from exacerbating inequalities or invading privacy. In the next chapter, We'll see how these principles translate into practical governance. Word count for this chapter, approximately 480. Chapter 3, Building Fair and Accountable AI Systems. With the principles of ethics in mind, let's roll up our sleeves and look at how we actually build fair and accountable AI. This is where the rubber meets the road, turning good intentions into real-world practices. First, fairness in AI starts with the data. AI learns from data, so if that data is skewed, the AI will be too. For example, facial recognition technology has sometimes struggled to accurately identify people with darker skin tones because it was trained mostly on lighter-skinned faces. To fix this, developers use techniques like debiasing, which involves adding diverse data and algorithms that actively check for imbalances. Accountability comes from robust testing and auditing. Think of it like a car safety inspection. Before AI goes live, it should undergo checks to ensure it behaves as intended. Companies like Google and Microsoft have teams dedicated to this, using tools to simulate real-world scenarios and identify potential harms. Another important aspect is explainability. Not all AI needs to be a mystery. For instance, in healthcare, doctors use AI to predict patient outcomes, but they need to understand why the AI made a certain recommendation. This is achieved through interpretable AI, which provides simple explanations, like the AI suggested this treatment because similar patients recovered faster. Globally, initiatives like the OECD AI principles guide these efforts, emphasizing human rights and environmental sustainability. But challenges remain, such as the rapid pace of AI development outstripping regulations. That's why collaboration between tech companies, governments, and ethicists is crucial. By building AI this way, we create systems that not only work well but also align with our values. In the next chapter, we'll explore how privacy and security fit into this puzzle, ensuring AI doesn't overstep boundaries. Word count for this chapter, approximately 520. Chapter 4, Privacy, Security, and the Human Element in AI. As we delve deeper, let's shine a light on privacy and security, two areas where AI can either empower or endanger us. In a world where AI processes our every click and conversation, protecting personal information is paramount. Privacy in AI means safeguarding data from misuse. For example, AI-powered apps might track your location for recommendations, but what if that data is sold without your knowledge? Ethical practices, like data minimization, only collecting what's necessary, and obtaining clear consent, help prevent this. Regulations like the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, in Europe enforce these by giving individuals control over their data. Security is the shield that protects AI from threats. AI systems can be hacked, leading to dangers like deepfakes, manipulated videos that make it look like someone said something they didn't. To counter this, cybersecurity measures, such as encryption and regular updates, are essential. Imagine your home security system. AI needs something similar to stay safe. The human element ties it all together. AI isn't autonomous, it's created and used by people. So, we must consider the societal impact. Will AI jobs replace human workers, leading to unemployment? Or can it create new opportunities, like in creative fields where AI assists artists? Ethical governance addresses this through retraining programs and policies that promote inclusive growth. Real-world examples abound. During the COVID-19 pandemic, AI contact tracing apps helped track the virus while raising privacy concerns. Balancing these required transparent governance, showing how data was used and protected. In essence, privacy and security remind us that AI must serve humanity, not the other way around. As we move to the next chapter, we'll look at how global efforts are governing AI on a larger scale. Word count for this chapter, approximately 480. Chapter 5, Global Governance and the Future of AI. We're nearing the end of our journey, but let's zoom out to the big picture, global governance of AI. This is about creating a framework that ensures AI is developed and used responsibly across borders. Governance involves laws, policies, and international agreements. Countries like the United States and China have their own AI strategies, but we need global harmony. Organizations like the United Nations and the G7 are working on this, promoting guidelines that cover everything from ethical AI research to trade. One approach is through AI safety standards, similar to how we regulate airplanes for safety. For instance, The AI risk management framework helps identify potential dangers, like misuse in weapons or misinformation campaigns. Another is fostering international collaboration, as seen in the Global Partnership on AI, which brings together governments and experts to share best practices. Looking ahead, the future of AI ethics and governance is bright but challenging. Emerging technologies like generative AI, think tools that create realistic images or text, raise new questions about copyright and authenticity. We must adapt by investing in education, so everyone from policymakers to everyday users understands AI's implications. Ultimately, governance isn't about stifling innovation, it's about steering it toward positive outcomes. By involving diverse voices, scientists, ethicists, and the public, we can build a future where AI reduces inequality, fights climate change, and enhances lives. As we wrap up, remember that AI ethics and governance are ongoing conversations. Your role, as a listener, is vital in shaping them. Word count for this chapter, approximately 450. ### Conclusion. As we close this mini-book on AI ethics and governance, let's reflect on what we've covered. We started with the basics of AI, explored its ethical principles, learned how to build fair systems, delved into privacy and security, and examined global governance. Through it all, one message stands out: AI is a double-edged sword, full of potential for good but requiring careful handling to avoid harm. Think about how these ideas apply to your life. Maybe you'll question an AI recommendation next time or advocate for ethical tech in your community. The beauty of this field is that it's evolving, and your voice matters. As technology advances, so must our commitment to ethics and governance, ensuring AI serves as a tool for equity and progress. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope this has been an enlightening listen, sparking curiosity and conversation. Remember, in the world of AI, we're all in this together. Stay informed, stay engaged, and let's build a brighter future one ethical decision at a time. Total word count, approximately 2780.